Hey there, button mashers, and welcome back to Game of Thrones with my sister.
Hi!
And in the last episode, some stuff happened. Yeah, there might have been a few people who died. Whatever. Now we're at the wall.
Yay!
I feel like there's someone here who knows nothing.
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Poor Ingrid.
Mm-hmm.
That was rude. Hello to you too. Guess we can't be friends. Jeez.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Frostfinger.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
What's that? Barrels. Used?
Huh. It's warm.
Okay.
That was using it? Whatever.
Okay. The barrels are warm, folks. Victory achieved. Our work here is done.
Probably not
I
one.
think we can roll credits. The barrels are warm.
You recruit.
That's not at all what he said.
Come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief, a raper. You abandon your post.
Actually, I'd like to volunteer.
You just want to serve the realm, is that it?
Yes, sir.
You arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. You're a bad liar, Garrett Tuttle.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle,
Whoops.
Castellan of House Forrester.
Well done.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You lied to me the first chance you got. You'll fit in well here.
If you say so.
I do. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning.
Awkward.
For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
No feather bed. Just
Oh,
saying.
and Tuttle. Sooner or later,
Okay.
the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
All right.
It's cold there. The least they could do would give you something comfy to sleep on.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. And Lord Whitehill is about this.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill
fighting
soldiers
than starving.
always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
Walking again.
Well, there must be wine in the cellars.
Interrupting
Goes up to
asshole
uptight,
in
just like his own
3,
He has
2,
no fucking right.
1.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
He's had a run-in with Walder Frey,
And he's leaning on a girl. I should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's a
Real
curse.
shame about your leg, my
Who
lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now. What a
You guys are assholes.
It's cool. We're gonna kill them all.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Move aside, soldier. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Move! Now!
Go on then, my lord.
Okay.
Let's go.
Push me around my own house. What?
Shit got tense.
It's
Just
madness.
for a second.
You can't starve
I
them
will
out.
not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable. I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
You know, it just there
Dahlia's
was a
told me
Mulan
mistakes about
reference
us.
that I just didn't
But
make
you know our
there.
situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir
Snow...
Royland.
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Do whatever it takes. Ryan will not remain hostage at High Point.
Perhaps it's time to talk about the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
I didn't
Lady
expect
Elena?
that. Did you expect
She's
that?
coming now.
He's barely recovered.
Betrothed. Coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning.
Welcome
Lady Elena
to
is eager to see
Game
you.
of Thrones,
If she still
Telltale
wishes to
Games
marry, we'd
dating
have the
sim.
allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'm certain I can convince her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Give them wine. I want them dull, not angry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
I approve.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit his torches when his mother
odd
passed.
color.
Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But Forresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Yeah. The one in King's Landing. I almost forgot about her.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
Yay. Shut up, phone. Nobody likes you.
I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine?
Awkward.
I wonder who it was. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Hey.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
It's the Cole kid. The totally not a spy for
What is it,
Varys
Mira?
guy.
It's from my mother. She asked that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah. It's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going.
He'll just have to look like a
Mira, we'll
badass
talk
and be
more
a
later.
charming son of a bitch.
We're gonna forge a letter.
Are we? Oh dear. I mean, you're playing, so I mean,
we're the ones that stole the seal. There was a reason for that. See?
Oh dear.
If Lady Marjorie
Oh no, I mean it's.
wrote a letter,
Oh crap!
I know what I would do. I don't.
Forge it?
No, that's not the choice I would make. Not even a little bit. I trust Roderick to land the wedding on his own, but I mean.
Okay, I'll do it your way.
I'm sorry, Roderick.
And now I've fucked up everything.
You are hereby invited.
If it goes bad, it's your fault.
Mira.
Hey.
Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters.
Spoiler: there are no good choices in the
Maynard.
Telltale game.
The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war.
Yeah, see, we
I
totally
know you're
would have
very
got
busy
caught.
with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind. Go ahead then. Well,
that was curt.
Yeah. I didn't think it was gonna be said like that.
We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those? I've got them.
Why are you so rude?
Yeah, seriously.
I don't understand.
That was. She went like.
I thought it was gonna be more like, well, go ahead.
Yeah, like. She went straight to icy. Like. It went straight from friend to, like, frenemy.
Fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move. I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm from wildlings, White Walkers.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
You fuck potatoes. What? No!
I knew it!
That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cotter.
Cotter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Boy, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Did it.
Tuttle. Who was it?
You? Fuck.
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
Hey!
I need a word.
Where's Ghost?
Go on, get started.
Huh.
Mr. Poppy.
Best of luck.
I love how we see a character from the show, the books / show, and all you're worried about is the dire wolf.
Well, yeah, I want one.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Maybe if I'm nice to it, it'll be my friend. And eat people for me.
And I will love it and hug it and squeeze it.
Why are we... Okay.
Okay, so apparently our objective is to demonstrate our combat skills.
So this is home now.
Do I need to look at... Okay.
Well, yeah,
It's there.
kind of an adventure game. This is what we do. We walk around and we click on things.
Okay. I'm clicking on things. I don't think I need to use the stairs at the moment. Do I? I can pet the horse.
You can pet the horse.
I'm gonna pet the horse.
I knew you were gonna pet the horse.
And my nose! Oh, he likes it. Okay, anyways. What else? Anything over there? No?
You could go up and talk to Snow if you wanted.
I guess. Whoop. Or not.
Huh.
Okay.
I guess their conversation was over.
Bell.
Why would you do that?
Pull it?
Why
would you pull it?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. Because I kind of want to. Because it gave me the option.
I
don't know.
Wait, because they, did you do that? Did you?
I looked at it, I didn't pull
I
it.
was like, I feel like bad shit will happen if you just ring the bell randomly.
Probably.
That's the door to the mess hall.
Who are you talking
She'd served
to?
up more than stew.
I don't like this guy, but I guess I gotta talk to him.
Tuttle, I gave you orders. So what are you doing up here?
Sorry, sir. I'll get back to work.
Deuces.
I think if you hold down the left trigger, you can walk faster?
Nope.
Or right trigger?
Yes.
Ha. Okay, so you can't talk to Snow.
Nope.
There's Snow to talk to.
Snow?
There's Snow.
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 Okay. What's that?
There's, yeah.
Brazier.
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 Oh, it's bloody cold up here.
Whatever. What is...
What's that? Hallway?
Can't wander off now. Not with Frostfinger watching.
Alright, well...
Okay. Give us the option to fight!
Let's kick some ass, I guess.
Barrels. Lift?
Lift a barrel?
Why should I lift a barrel? They're warm. Do we need to
Oh,
lift it now?
you know what? Oh,
You
because
there,
you just
recruit.
like... Can you fight with a
Scrawny,
sword? Can you
aren't
shoot a
you?
bow? Are you strong?
See if you can carry one of
Do
these
your
barrels
ears hang
over
low?
to the witch.
Do they wobble to and fro? Can you time in a knot?
What's in it?
Can you time in a
It's
bow?
pitch.
Yeah.
Don't get off the wall there, it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right,
It's stuck in my head
I
now.
can do this.
Okay. Hey. Oh, hold
You're
it.
gonna hold it. Then you push up.
Want some help?
Oh, you've done this before.
Go figure, the biggins got strength. You gotta walk with it now.
Moving. It just was not like, oh.
Can you only walk forward?
I don't know. I guess, yes. Yes. I am only going forward. But the camera is tilted the other way. Wait. You're an asshole.
Push
Don't
the
drop it!
button!
Don't drop it! Don't do it! It is not an egg. You may not lay it.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
Yay!
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off. Fuck off, Finn. Bloody ass. Mind your language, Garrett.
I like how telling him to fuck off was the, like, neutral, correct response.
Look at logs or practice dummies? I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Logs
nothing's
first?
gonna get done looking at the logs.
Okay,
It's just gonna-
well, there might be a thing.
Too hard to burn.
Yeah.
Ah, bow practice.
Doing that all wrong.
Have these where I...
Man's Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming. Let me show you.
Oh, we're doing a thing. Bloop.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
There you go.
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
Bloop. Oh, I
Good.
just had a terrible thought.
Right target, chest.
What happens if you try to shoot him?
Not bad.
I mean,
Center, between the eyes.
doesn't have eyes.
Yeah.
Could you put like some googly eyes on it for
One
me?
less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I can't promise anything.
I'm trusting you. Don't let me down.
Why would you say that? See, when someone's like, I can't promise you anything, that to me sounds almost as good as, yeah, I'll tell him.
I won't until it suits me well.
Wow. Wow, look at you. All sorts of loyalty.
Sword rack. Well, yeah.
Take that! Take that, you whore! Your bloody tongue!
You, grab a practice sword.
Of course it's the red-handled one.
Yeah.
This one should do.
It's bloody. Nobody cleans
I'll
their
be
swords
sparring
here.
with you today. Remember,
Well, it might be
blades
rust.
are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Okay. Whoop. Right.
Wake up!
Messed up.
Yeah. X. There you go.
Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox!
You got lucky.
Yay!
Pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off. How the fuck should I know? You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't.
Uh-oh.
Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Garrett, do something.
Hiya!
Whoa.
Oh.
But-
I stopped looking!
Hey,
Fuck.
You should really play the game. Why did you hit him?
It felt like the appropriate thing to do. I pushed the wrong button.
X or
It said
something?
right trigger!
It said X.
It said right trigger!
It said X.
God damn it.
Get off!
What is going on
I guarantee you it said X.
Stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this
His eyes.
Off!
one. Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
Where's Ghost?
Eh?
Can Ghost come? No.
In his sleeve. Really?
Eh.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
I have a lot on my mind lately.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine. Come on, sit down.
I hope you've got another one of those.
I never took you for a lush mirror. Sadly, it's just the one. A little won't hurt. It's just wine.
And now you're an accomplice.
So,
Marjorie's not gonna turn me in for that.
Yeah, but if Cersei catches you... cut off your hands for being
Well,
a thief.
Cersei would do that whether I'd actually taken it or not. I mean, it didn't really matter. If it was in the same general vicinity.
I guarantee you something bad is going to happen to this
I'm
other
not very
handmaiden.
good at this sort of thing.
Like, they're warming you up to her way too much.
If I tell you this...
She is doomed.
Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
Yep, you're friends now.
My mother
She's
was
doomed.
a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am. I know that. But to always have to hide.
What happened to your mother?
Lady Olenna asked no questions. She took care of my mother. And when I was born, she gave me the name Durwell. My mother died not long after.
How did you get this far? I mean...
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
It's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult.
I have much bigger problems, Sarah. I need to look out for my family.
Ouch.
No. You're right. I'm sure I would want to look after my family too. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
Bad plan.
Hey, it's
A
Tyrion.
conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
It's not what it
Should
looks
have offered
like.
him some.
We were just
airing the wine. Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's.
See?
Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. Yet you're worried about an alliance with me? You need to know what risks are worth taking. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords,
I will speak for House Forrester.
perhaps you could.
Isn't that kind of the point of her being here?
Come with me.
Well, I mean, maybe not. I mean,
These men think I
just
have
a
no
handmaiden,
choice but to
so.
deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
God, I love Tyrion. A
My
little
lady.
fucking troublemaker. I love him. Alright, George R.R. Martin, listen up. If you kill Tyrion, there will be riots. Like, Google LA riots or Chicago
We've been
fire.
waiting here for an
The
hour.
amount of
And
destruction will be unequaled.
In a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
That's right.
Get
Mira
dumped!
Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros.
She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
There's no need to make threats.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition?
Oh, we're not here just to troll
reason
them.
For coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the White Hills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
If war comes, I know we will win.
You have no shortage of confidence.
The brass ones. You hear that music?
I'll consider the arrangement.
That's foreboding music.
Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return.
Pretty sure the name of this track
Don't
is
worry.
Bad Shit Gonna Happen.
The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough.
Ah, shit.
We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
I take comfort in knowing that Tyrion's basically a nice guy, but
yeah,
he's not always in
Only
control of shit going on. I don't. You know what? You haven't read the books.
Okay, fine.
To be absolutely honest, like Tyrion basically is a good guy.
Well, yeah, but I still don't trust him.
Alright, so this seems like a good place to stop. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. I appreciate it. Links in the description down below. And as always, we will catch you in the next one.
Bye. We're idiots.